This video will show you how to replace the Downstream O2 sensor on a Chrysler Town Country. This will be located under the front end of your vehicle. Let's get into it. Okay friend, let's get started on our job. Safely make your way under the front end of the vehicle. We're looking for our exhaust catalytic converter. This is where the Downstream O2 sensor will be located. We can go ahead and follow this wiring harness all the way over towards its electrical connector first. I can see where it does have a mounting point here, so I'm just going to pull the wiring out of there. Now as we make our way towards the connector, typically this will be mounted someplace along this area. It feels as though mine's already been broken free. What you would want to do to disconnect this, there's a small locking tab, which would be up along the top, but since I can twist it, I'll pivot it so you can see. We just want to go ahead and squeeze on that, and we'll pull it out of place. Be careful not to cause any damage to your electrical wiring harness. A quick inspection for corrosion along both of the electrical connectors. The most important side would be the side which is attached to the vehicle. Continuing on, we're going to be using an O2 sensor socket. You can see that it does have a slot in it for the wiring harness. We'll turn this counterclockwise. It can take some pressure to break these free. Pull that out of there. There it is, friend. Continuing on, we're going to make sure we clean and inspect the mounting port. I'm going to be using some fine sandpaper here. Just make sure you have a smooth mating surface. Let's get ready to install that brand new Downstream O2 sensor. You're going to find that it came with some anti-seize directly on the threaded portion of the O2 sensor. Confirm that the anti-seize is only there and not on the sensing agent. We don't want any down in this area. Let's get this in place. We're going to start it in by hand, so we're sure we are not cross-threading it into the wrong positioning. Once we have it started in, just go ahead and bottom it out and make sure it's nice and tight. Okay, so right there is bottomed out. We're just going to take it a tiny bit further here. It does have a squeezable gasket. We want to make sure that it's gently squeezed to the point that it's not going to have an exhaust leak in this area. We don't want any movement. This feels good. Let's continue on with the wiring harness and that electrical connector. As far as this is concerned, typically this would be attached up in this area. You should be able to line it up, press it in. Since mine does move, I'm going to have to hold on to both ends. We're just squeezing those two together. Listen for a click. Double check to make sure it's secured in place. As I mentioned, this should press into this area here. Ours is damaged. Let's make sure we secure the wiring harness though. We'll come right down into its small plastic mounting point, press it down and in. Okay friend, we showed you the installation of the Downstream O2 sensor. Once you've confirmed everything's secured properly, make your way safely out from under the vehicle. You're going to run the vehicle, make sure you have no check engine light and no running condition, and take your vehicle for a road test. Thanks for watching.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.